Less than an hour from San Antonio is the Gruene Historic District. In addition to shopping and dining, this town, originally settled by German farmers, is home to the state's oldest and most famous dance hall. Lane Nordland takes us inside.
Step onto the well-worn wooden floor at Gruene Hall, and in a way, you're stepping back in time. This iconic Texas dance hall was founded more than 140 years ago.
Back in the mid-1800s, a gentleman named Ernst Gruene immigrated over from Germany. He had a couple of sons that in around 1870 established this area as a cotton community. They had over 9,000 acres of cotton. They invited 20 to 30 sharecroppers to come help farm the land. And with that, they then built what a community would need with that many people. They built a general store, they built a bank, a post office, a dance hall. They built the dance hall back in 1878, and it kind of became the social center for Gruene. So it was a place to gather for weddings, for wakes, for community events, for dances. They actually had all-night dances. So we have an ad from back in the early 30s that was an ad for an all-night dance. They started at 8 p.m. and ended at 5 a.m. So after they worked all day, all week, they would come and dance and celebrate here at the hall. So it's been a community center since it was built back in 1878.
Even though many of the original buildings remain yet today, the small town fell on hard times during the Depression, and the one business that survived was Gruene Hall.
The only place that remained open after everything else around closed was the dance hall. So it was the single thing that was still here. People still needed to drink beer. They needed to celebrate.
In the mid-1970s, Pat Mullock and Mary Jane Nally joined together to preserve Gruene Hall, and the town was added to the National Register of Historic Places. They kept the history but made the hall into an internationally recognized music venue. In fact, some of the biggest country music stars got their start right here.
They concentrated on singer-songwriters with original music, so it became a place where you could come hear kind of the true Texas music that the local guys would play. George Strait actually started here back in 1979, I believe, and used to play shows with Ace and the Hole Band right here on this stage before he made it big. He was a regular for several years until the early 80s. So it became kind of like a proving ground, a place where musicians could come and play their music, get accepted by the crowds, on their way to, the next step. A lot of people consider that they've made it when they played the Gruene Hall stage because it is such a historic venue for a singer-songwriter. It's where the greats played. It's where they still come back to play when they want an intimate show with the crowd, just a few feet in front of them.
Today, Gruene Hall remains a unique, laid-back place where you can visit, enjoy a cold drink, and listen to great music.
We do have music 7 days a week, so that sets us apart from some of the other dance halls that are only open on the weekends. We have free live music 7 days a week, and then most of our ticketed shows are going to be Friday and Saturday nights, sometimes Thursday or weeknights, depending on tour schedules. Come check out Gruene, Texas, and Gruene Hall, Texas' oldest continually operating dance hall when you're in San Antonio. We'd love to have you.
Less than 45 minutes away from San Antonio at historic Gruene Hall, I'm Lane Nordland, reporting for NCBA's Cattleman to Cattleman.
If you'd like to take in a country music show or maybe kick up your heels and dance, go to gruenehall.com to see their calendar of events. Now don't forget, you still have time to join us in San Antonio and be a part of the amazing, educational, and fun Cattle Industry Convention and NCBA Trade Show. The convention officially gets underway next Wednesday and continues through Friday evening. One-day registrations are also available right on site if you just want to pop in for a quick visit. Find out more at ncba.org.